Hello, my name is Gregory Scott.
And I'm Lemery Rollins.
We're at MADjam 2016.
And we did a workshop called Shape Like Mad.
Like mad.
So we started out with doing some triple variations to give you a platform to shape from. So we talked about basic triples.
I'm going to do mine backwards.
Yep. So we started out with basic triple. The idea is you want to go collect, collect, open, collect, collect, open, collect, collect, open. Wherever I open to, I want to collect to that point. So whether I'm opening to the side, whether I'm opening back or forward, I want to collect to that point. Now from there we did a crossing triple, and we started to use a little bit of shaping and a little bit of rotation to create the alternate footwork. So if I put my arms out to the side so you can see this, so I'm still going to collect in the beginning. I'm going to go collect. I'm going to shape my body slightly, rotate my body slightly to get a crossing action, and then I'm going to open like I normally would. Now I'm going to collect to this spot, collect. I'm going to shape slightly to cross and step. So I have collect, cross, step, collect, cross, step, collect, cross, step. Cool. From there we did a push and cross. Same thing, all of this is coming from a little bit of shaping or rotation through my frame, my body, my core. So I'm going to start with the collecting action. Collect, collect, cross. So we have collect, collect, cross, collect, collect, cross. The more I allow my body to rotate, the more shape I'm going to get, and eventually I can turn these into sweeps if I like. Now from here we're going to do a sailor shuffle. So a sailor shuffle, we're going to hook first. So we're going to go hook, collect, step, hook, collect, step, hook, collect, step. Again, most of this is coming from rotation in my body. Cool. From there we talked a little bit about frame. You want to talk?
No, keep going.
So we talked a little bit about frame and making sure that when you rotate or shape that you're doing it through your body.
Instead of this.
Correct. Or with your arms. And you want to make sure that you're actually influencing your partner so that they can feel what it is that you're doing. So the first time Greg led it, the second time I influenced him. From there we talked about creating a right side open or negative.
So if I was a wall, what we mean by open is this side is pulling away from me. So it's open from me.
Cool.
This side's closed to me.
We were always going to get a right side open on count 2. Always going to get a right side open on count 2. How Greg is going to do that is by shaping his body. So he's going to shape his side in such a way that it encourages my frame to open as well. So he's not pushing his arm, he's opening his own body.
So my lead is still progressing backwards. So I'm still moving backwards, my hand is still moving with me and backwards even though the side opens. So it's a little bit different than me moving backwards and then the hand going the other way to open this.
From there we talked about 4 different things you could do once you, once you open the side. So the first one was to close it. So once you open it, you're now going to close it. From there we did a continue to close. So it's going to go all the way around the corner. Now here's your push and cross footwork. And then a crossing triple at the end is what I just did. Greg did a sailor shuffle. From there you can do an open, so you're just going to keep it open or maintain open.
Maintain that angle.
I'm going to do a little cross in front to open. Greg is going to do a sailor shuffle. The last variation that we did was a continue to open. So Greg is going to encourage my frame to continue to rotate, which is going to get me to do a sailor shuffle. Come back to face one another. You can do this on side passes as well. We didn't necessarily go into that, but you can play around with the different shapes. The leaders can lead it, the followers can influence it. So it's important, followers, when you go to do a shape that your lead is not doing, that you are indicating through your frame what it is so that he can help match you and take that energy somewhere new.
We talked, lastly, we talked about leaders push and cross, which puts them on a rail. So if I did it from a sugar push, and I did a push and cross here, it puts me on the rail. This time I did a hand change. If we did a side pass, and I did a push and cross, it would also put me on the rail. So when I do a push and cross, it typically sets me up in a rails type situation versus a cross slot.
And that was pretty much it. Thank you all very much.
Dance MADjam production.